I'm going to give you a free porn lesson. Yes, I am giving free porn lessons. And this is going to be part one of a part two of lessons that I am going to share with you. Do you like porn? Do you consume it? Do you want to make the most out of it? Then stay with me as I give you some porn 101 lessons that you can implement in the bedroom in real life that will make you a sex god. This will be a part two video, so stay tuned for part two. Let's go into part one. Porn is a hot topic. Whether you hate it or love it, you watch it or you don't, the truth is that porn has been among us since the beginning of time, and it seems like it is here to stay. Porn is more accessible now than ever, and long are the days when guys had to search under mattresses or inside hidden chests to find dad's or uncle's porn magazines. Now porn is easy, everywhere, and free, ready to be consumed by anyone with a smartphone, tablet, or computer. Is that good or bad? Well, that is a conversation for another time. For now, I want to focus on the things I have learned from watching porn. Yes, spoiler alert, I have watched porn and so have most, so don't be judgy. This video series is about the 10 main lessons that I have learned from watching porn about both men and women that you may want to pay attention to so you can learn from my experience and become a better and irresistible lover. Here I go with full transparency and disclosure as always. Hi, I am Dr. Tianji, the Sex Doctor Board Certified Clinical Sexologist, and always happy, willing, and eager to talk about all things sexual health and human sexuality. Welcome! If you have not done so yet, please subscribe. Your subscription is free for you, it's easy to do, it takes literally just 1 second of your time, but it helps me and this channel grow. The algorithm does not like to show sexy content like this, but your likes, shares, comments, and subscriptions help this content be discovered and seen by many. We all have the right to have a safe space for sexual learning. You may also become a member of the Sex Intelligent Club for juicy and exclusive content that I cannot share here. So I'll give you a moment to find that subscribe button right now. Raise your finger, click on it. Done. Thanks. Okay, so yes, I have watched porn and it is a vast universe. Here are the first 5 lessons I have learned from watching porn, and you should learn these too, regardless of your sex orientation or gender identity. Stay tuned for part 2 of this series as I will throw in a bonus porn lesson. This first part is what I've learned from porn, specifically about how women have sex. Number 1, this may come as a shock to you, but here's the spoiler. Women are not instantly aroused by giving oral sex to a man. When you first go into a porn site, the porn that they have readily available to you is the one in which women are hungry to have a penis in their mouths. The story goes like this. Girl meets boy, boy meets girl, boy and girl barely kiss, and always at a good angle for the camera, of course. And not too much later after, the man is either guiding the girl to take his cock orally, or she is ravenous for it and happily and voluntarily goes for it full force. Soon after, things heat up, which they do in record time in porn. She is deep-throating that dick like she wants to swallow it whole. He may do a little oral on her, but the focus of porn is for guys to get blown by the woman. And these women all seem so eager and happy to provide oral pleasure to men. It's like that's their mission in life. If you have watched my videos on this channel, you know that I have nothing against oral sex, quite the opposite. But guys, do not believe what you see in porn, that women's highest desire is to give you blowjobs until you explode in their mouths. That may be how some women get off, actually, but the vast majority of women may want your penis as a side dish, not as a main course. Do you know you can talk to me directly? Yes. Follow the link in the description section of this video so you can schedule your time and talk to me about sex live. Hope to see you soon. Number 2, guys, listen to me and internalize this. Women generally don't like their boobs fondled randomly, and it does not lead us to wanting sex instantly, like you see in porn. I know you think that boobs are fun, and they are, and pretty and sexy, and they are. But for you to start talking to your partner or getting frisky and immediately squeezing her boobs and nipples, it is not the best technique to get most women in the mood. Do you think our boobs are on buttons that instantly make us hot and bothered for sex? That's your idea of how to turn on women. Stop it right now. I see it in porn all the time. Men start licking, kissing, sucking boobs and nipples, and then vaginas are supposed to be wet a second later. That is not true for all women, and probably not true for the vast majority of women. Now, not all women are the same. Some may love their boobs paid a lot of attention to, while some others need to be a little bit more aroused in order to want their breasts stimulated, while others do not have much sensation in their breasts at all. And not all women want their breasts and nipples squeezed like lemons. There's not a one-size-fits-all approach to boob and nipple play with women. So do not start your foreplay with boob touching. Do not just randomly touch a woman's breasts. And do not expect that all women will love to have their nipples bit, twisted, sucked hard, or stimulated at all. Each individual woman is different, so follow her lead, not yours. Third thing that I have learned from porn. Women are not microwaves. Most women do not instantly get hot for sex in just a couple of minutes. Science tells us that the time it takes for women to become sexually aroused varies greatly depending on numerous factors, including physical, emotional, psychological, and contextual elements. On average, it might take anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes for women to reach a level of arousal where they may feel comfortable and ready for penetrative intercourse. However, this time frame can be shorter or longer, depending on individual preferences, relationship dynamics, mood, stress levels, and prior experiences. A key element to note is that sexual arousal is not solely defined by the time it takes to become physically aroused. For example, looking at proper lubrication and genital response, but also by emotional and mental readiness. Communication, trust, and comfort with a partner play significant roles in a woman's readiness for sexual intercourse. In other words, most women need 20 to 30 minutes of foreplay for the vagina to be ready for penetration. And that is foreplay on us, not on you. So adjust your expectations and work with reality, not based on what you see in porn. Number 4, not all women love facials. Yep, it may come as a shocker to you, but not all women want their faces to be ejaculated on and covered in semen. Facials seem fun and erotic, and some may even claim to have anti-aging benefits for the skin. However, when it comes to the potential benefits of semen on the skin, there is limited scientific evidence. And let's be honest, those people doing facials in porn are not doing it for the positive effects on women's facial skin. So do not assume that all women like to be ejaculated anywhere for that matter, and always ask the specific woman you are with if they would like to give it a try. Ask before you spill your seeds on women's faces, boobs, belly, genitals, etc. Number 5. This may make you sad, but it needs to be said. Not all women love to swallow semen or to be ejaculated in the mouth. I know that porn is full of thirsty women who enthusiastically open their mouths to receive the semen right as it is coming out of men with a big roar. It may look very sexy, appealing, and desirable for some men and women, but this is not the ultimate sexual desire of many women. Many women do not enjoy the taste, consistency, or even the idea of semen in their mouths, and they do not want to have it or ooze it directly in their mouth, especially unannounced. If ejaculating inside of your woman's mouth is your fantasy or your desire, share it with her and see what she thinks about it. Respect her boundaries around the act. For instance, if she needs advance warning, or if she does not mind you ejaculating in her mouth but prefers to spit the semen out instead of swallowing it, or if she would not mind you ejaculating on her lips while she keeps her mouth closed so no semen gets inside her mouth. See? There are many options, so negotiate them in advance. Porn may sell semen cocktails as the most delicious substance for women, but not all women feel that way. Stay tuned for part 2 of porn lessons with Dr. Tanji, the sex doctor. What is your opinion on porn? What have you learned from it? Leave your comments below. As usual, I wish you safe, healthy, and pleasurable sex of whatever kind you practice. See you next time.